Good morning. We'd like to welcome back David and Konina. We'd also like to welcome Amra Madar back from Eretz Yisrael. We're continuing with the halachot of tefillah. We know that there's a halacha that if an individual has to relieve himself, they should not pray. Rather, they should be clean while coming to pray in front of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. This applies for, to use a clean language, for number one as well as number two. However, there is a difference between having to relieve oneself if it's number one or number two. Meaning, ideally, both of them, if anyone feels at all the urge that they have to use the restroom, they are supposed to use it before they start to pray. Even to the point where we had 72 minutes. If a person would be able to hold himself for 72 minutes, their tefillah is still counted. However, ideally, even if a person feels that they need to relieve themselves, they should go ideally before the prayer starts. Now, if a person prayed and then they realized afterwards that they felt that they had to go before they started praying, and then after the prayer they need to go right away, if it's for number two, then their prayer was invalid and they have to re-pray their prayer. Look how important that is. If it's number one, however, it is more lenient and an individual does not need to go and redo their prayer. The question comes of, now's a minyan. If I don't pray now with them, I'm going to have to either miss the minyan, miss the prayer, maybe even miss the time. Let's say it's later in the afternoon, it's mincha time. And then what happens then?
Miss the tent.
What?
Or miss the tent.
Or miss the?
The tent one.
What if you're minyan, Chazak? What if you're number 10? In any of those situations, relieving oneself overrides that. It even overrides if you are the number 10 for minyan. It overrides if a person is going to miss the minyan, if a person is going to miss the zman tefillah, at the time of the prayer. It's very, very important that we know this halacha, that the tefillah, if one needs to relieve himself, is considered a to'eva, an abomination in front of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. And therefore, we should be diligent to obviously, before shacharit, if a person needs, wake up earlier. Before mincha, prepare yourself. Same thing before arvit, and that would be the most ideal and clean and proper way to pray to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. So that's part of preparing oneself for tefillah. This afternoon, mincha arvit is going to be at 6:25. Tomorrow morning, 6:25. Tomorrow morning, shacharit again at 7 a.m. Please join us after shacharit for Hok Yisrael and Gemara Be'ezrat Hashem. Tell me the